Vaughn Telemaque.
That is really impressive, and along with Finney, and there's guys that's coming in, Chicolo, there's guys that coming in from prep school, OP, and there's a lot of those guys that's just ready to develop now and ready to take coaching and ready to take players coaching players, and that's really impressive. And I'm sure that's what the coaches recruited when they got a chance to. This is checking these guys' characters, and they're all great character guys, and they're all ready to take steps forward to help the team in whichever way they can.
Because you guys have really been so insulated in training camp and kind of built up that cohesion as a family in the off season, but all this stuff swirls around. Do you find it easier because you've built up that brotherhood to kind of just march forward and not worry about it?
Oh yeah. These guys are definitely. Everybody knows they could depend on anybody in this room, and as a brother relationship, and you could depend on somebody, and you could go to talk to somebody, and it really helped us out. We got a great unit of guys that are leaders, and you got a great unit of guys that are ready to learn and ready to just be told a little bit and guided, and that's what you need in a great football team is guidance, and it starts down from the head man. And Coach Golden has really preached that and really had us understand that, we're only going to be as strong as our weakest link, and we all should stay together and we all do things together, and that's how we're going to get further.
When you read all the preseason magazines, you and Ray get a lot of attention, being one of the best safety combinations in college football. How do you stay humble, and how do you continue to improve despite people telling you, hey, you're so good?
Oh man, that's going from high school, just a lot of hype and stuff like that. You can't really feed into that. You just got to find on your flaws and just try to build up for your flaws, man. And in order to be the best, we had to do things that other people are not done, and other people have done plenty of things that we have done. So me and Ray just want to keep on go out there and want to compete, man. We challenge each other each and every day, and we just want to get better and better, and that's how we take steps. We're not going to looking forward into no media, not that type of hype type of guys. We're just two humble guys trying to go ahead and make something spectacular happen.
So how have you guys improved, you and Ray, since last season?
Oh, me and Ray, I think we really understand each other a lot more. I mean, it's obvious after the 3 years, it's just coming along, then the coaches, and they're keeping us together close, like you said, and, we're just doing things with each other, and it's like, man, I know this guy at a personal level, I know this guy on the field, I know when this guy's, he might lean a little heavier to the right, so I'm going to watch this post coming back, or something like that, just knowing the ups and downs, and just knowing how to communicate with each other, and just knowing how to play football with each other has been really good for us.
How have you made this, and without asking things directly about this, I know we're not supposed to, but how have you tried to make it as much not a distraction as possible?
What's that?
Just the whole thing swirling around you, and I mean, that's it. It would be human for all this to be a distraction. How have you tried to minimize that?
Oh man, it hasn't been a distraction at all. Coach Golden has done a great job of this, letting us know we got to focus on Maryland. Any other distraction that would be other than Maryland shouldn't be involved in our program, and that's what he's basically implemented. And it's a big focus that we go ahead and set a statement first game September 5th, and that's the main objective. We're not looking at any other situations. We're looking at what's going to happen on September 5th and making sure that we're getting on track and getting ready to play full speed.
The biggest one or two things that are difference between Randy and Al are what?
Oh man, they're both great guys. I'll start off by saying that I really appreciate Coach Randy Shannon from recruiting me and things like that. But I guess just seeing him more of a family guy. Coach Golden has his wife and his kids, and everybody comes out. We have a lot of camaraderie. We haven't done the thing with training camp where we all stay in the same area. So I guess those two things is he's a family, more into the family thing and the family situations, and it's a training camp.
How about on the X's and O's? Is there a difference there between the two guys?
Oh man, they both had their upsides. I really just like them both.
Talk about this defense. How good can this defense be this year?
Oh man, you tell me about the defense. But we really could be something special if we all get our minds focused and all get our minds, which we have been, on one objective, and that's just not one player getting taking all the attention. Just make sure that everybody knows if we do 1/11th of the team, make sure everybody gets their objective done. We could be really special, and it doesn't matter who's on the field. Just making sure we're playing at a high tempo, high level.
T, with everything going on, how do you guys maintain to stay positive and just keep pushing? Because Ja'Cory just said, he tries his best to just turn out all the negative energy and maintain positivity.
Oh man, like I said, it starts with Coach Golden, man. He just really have us understanding that it's all starting September 5th, and it's not too long from now. And it is going to make sure that we go out there and we're playing football. That's what we came in here to do, and make sure we're playing football. We want to play fast, and we're preparing for Maryland, and we're preparing for our opponents. That's the main thing we want to do, is just prepare and make sure we understand everything we have to get get done on the field. Everything else, we'll just have Coach Golden handle it, and when we get to show our talents and go out there and play football, then we make sure we do that to a high level.
As much as guys want to stay positive, it is that possibly guys might not be playing on that opening day. How disappointing would it be for you and guys that wouldn't be able to play September 5th if that happens?
I haven't looked at it like that. I'm sure it'll have an effect, but like I said, just really focus on Maryland. If I'm not playing, then somebody else, then I want somebody else to know that, I'm right there for him, teaching them what he needs to do, showing them, guiding them, and let everybody know that the opportunity can come, and if it does, then it just make sure everybody's up for the call.
With the negative emotion around the story nationally, does this opener on national TV take on a different meaning for this school? I mean, you've got a distracting story, yet you have an opportunity to take the field the first game of the season.
It must be more distracting outside of a football team because, we really don't look at it like that. We really look at it September 5th as our time to show everybody what we've been preparing for, show everybody that we're ready to play football. I mean, the other things that outside of it is nothing we can handle for now. So we're just going to go and what we've been doing, what we've been preparing for the last couple months, and just going out there and coming together as a team and just putting on a viewing for everybody to enjoy.
So you don't think the meaning of that game has changed at all with the last few weeks? The need to go out and prove the University of Miami's back, national television game?
Oh, we'll prove that along through the season, man. That's game one. It's going to be Maryland September 5th, and everybody knows the date, and everybody knows what they have to execute. So that's how it goes.
Miami's a team that everyone loves to hate, regardless of everything going on. What's it going to be like going into environments that are going to be even more hostile?
Well, it's going to be exciting. I mean, coming on my fourth year, it's really exciting going into those hostile environments and just trying to quiet the crowd mainly is what everybody wants to do. So